first time outside. Right. Okay. Okay, that was a good time for a joke. You guys ready for a joke? No, good. I didn't write any. Fuck. Okay. Okay, we'll figure it out. We've only got 18 more minutes together. Right? I can make it feel like a long time. Okay, here we go. Joke number 1. I was waiting for you. Thank you for coming back.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You missed absolutely nothing. Literally. Like, maybe some good physical humor. Maybe a little bit of... I was waiting for you as well, actually. Welcome back. I noticed your Opeth t-shirt's pretty rad.
Thank you.
You got like big fingering energy. I can see. And I'm not going to explain myself why. But this guy, you know. If you don't know, you probably will at some point. Fuck, I still haven't told the joke yet. I'm thirsty. I love water. Big fan. Okay. So, when you look like me, people assume you know a lot about very specific things. You know, like, running a meth lab or, churning butter, making fucking duck calls. Remember that show? So one day I was standing out on the sidewalk because I have nowhere else better to be, and this guy comes up to me and goes, "Hey man, I know this seems really random, but I'm gonna have some car issues. Like, do you know anything about cars?" And I was like, "No man, I'm more of a Cars 2 kind of guy." More of a Cars 2 kind of, oh my god. I'm so fucking proud of that joke. Like, you have no idea. Like, because it's a true story for one. That happened. And when this happened, I'm like, this is gonna kill on a Thursday night on Capitol Hill. I was so sure. I got it tattooed on my body and I bought ice cream afterwards. Like, I don't want to forget this joke. I can go back doing what I was doing before. I can like, if you don't like the jokes, okay. We'll try another one. All right. The sloppy joes are really good. They do open phase, closed phase, shit face. I'm gonna go back over here now. You guys seem capable of your own decisions. When you came here, right? I mean, that was a decision. You're still here. That's also a decision. Right? This guy gets it. Fucking. God. Okay. We're gonna do another joke. Alright. Dads are like boomerangs. I hope. The Opeth shirt gave that away, man. We know. dads weren't around to teach us how to finger. We had to do that on our own. Opeth is a metal band. Okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna do more jokes. Fucking dating's weird. I was hanging out with this girl for a while, and she's a mom, which I think is pretty cool. You know, I've always been attracted to that flavor of trauma for some reason. And they always have snacks, which is also nice. But then one day, she started sending me pictures of her kid. I'm like, the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I'd rather see a picture of where your kid came from. You sent me a picture of that. So then she sent me a picture of her ex's dick. It's a lot different than mine, and I was like, that is not what I meant. I meant a pussy pic. And then she sent me a picture of his face. And I was like, you're not really good at this. Can I see a picture of your asshole, maybe? So then she sent me a picture of her fucking kid again. It's another joke I got tattooed on my body, so I wouldn't forget it. Alright, here's a joke that we're talking about dating still, right? Yeah, we can move on if you want, but. All right, cool. Okay, so I went on a first date recently with this girl, and she's 27. And at one point, she was like, "Hey, how old are you?" I was like, "I'm 32." And she was like, "Wow, you're old." And I was like, let's calm down a bit. I don't think a 5-year age gap is that big of a deal. You know, it's fine. You know, like, we both remember where we were on 9/11, right? She's like, no, I don't. I'm like, well, fuck it, now I'm old now, I guess. Just like that. And as the date continued for some reason, at one point, she was like, I'm getting some real bottom vibes from you. Like, are you a bottom? And I was like, wow, no, I'm more of a rock bottom. Which is why I look like Kid Rock Bottom. Okay. We like the stories. We like the stories. I've been working security in Seattle at concert venues for over 10 years now. And I am just as surprised as you are. How the fuck does this happen? Like, I look like the guy you kick out every night, or sleeps in the dumpster out back, you know? Like, just fucking lock it up. But I remember, like, it was like a couple years ago now, I was working at this dance club, and I got, like, choked out for the first time while I was working. And the hardest part about the whole thing was not masturbating. Like, I had to fight my instincts, you know? My training kicked in. Self-taught. Oh, God. I want to try this joke on you, but you guys are nice people, so I'm gonna.
No, we're not.
Yeah, no, really? You agree with him?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So, like, do we all agree we're all shit people then? All right, cool. I can fuck with this then. Like, I literally just, like, came up with this on the way here, 3 blocks away. So, so in the vein of, like, you guys know I work security somehow, and I I ran into one of my old coworkers at work, and haven't seen her in a while. She's like, Levi, you're not gonna believe this. Billie Eilish's tour manager hit me up to go on tour with them this next tour, like the UK and Australia and everything. I'm like, wow, that's amazing, congratulations, that's awesome. And she's like, yeah, but I turned it down. And I was like, why in God's green fuck would you turn that down? And she's like, well, my dog is old and dying, and I feel like I should stay with him, until he passes. And I was like, that's the fucking stupidest thing I've ever heard. That is so fucking stupid. Isn't it? Like, if that was me, I would have strangled the dog with my bare hands when I got home. Like, straight up. And I'm in the same position. I have an old dog I've had since he was a puppy. His name's Biscuits. Because he paws you like a cat making biscuits. And he's been through a lot of hard times in life with me, like homelessness and continued homelessness and but as soon as I got that chance, I would go home and watch the light fade from his eyes as I played bad guy. Yeah, so I'm single. How does that happen, right? I'm single and ready for Pringles. Good God, I have no idea what I'm doing. Really? That's so sweet. Oh, man. You'll get your check in the mail. Thank you. Okay, alright, we're gonna do this, I think. We'll probably have maybe 10 more minutes, maybe 8.5, that's what I'm feeling. So, I almost drowned in a bathtub once trying to smell my own fart underwater. No, I'm gonna leave it at that. You guys get it, right? I was 14. And, I feel like I should give some context for this, all right? So I literally grew up in a town of 15 people. You're gonna miss this, bud. I'm really opening up here. I'm just bringing up my childhood and fuck off. Who are you, my dad? So okay, give me 2 minutes. I hope it's not a number 2. So I grew up in a town of literally 15 people, all right, small farmers town in Eastern Washington, right? And when you grew up in a town that small, you learn how to socialize around alcoholics and farm animals, that's all I got. And growing up in a town that small, we didn't have luxuries like a bathtub, we just had a hose outside basically, an outhouse. And also when you grow up in a town that's small, there are no secrets because everyone knows everything about each other, So when I was a kid and I found my dad's hustler, the whole town knew because I told everybody. It was fucking disgusting. So anyways, 14, go live with my Nana, out in Edmonds, and I know she's got a bathtub there. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a bath, see what all the fuss is about, So I'm chilling in there, and nothing's happening. I'm like, this is whatever, just feel like fucking soup, what's the big deal? But then I farted. Right? You follow me? So I farted, and then these bubbles came up, as they do. And I was like, wow. That's pretty fucking cool. And I did again. God, wouldn't you know, more bubbles came up. I'm like, that's fucking sick. But then the question popped into my head. Can you smell a fart underwater, though? So I had a big one locked and loaded. I gently submerged myself. release it. I take a big old whiff through my nose. Wouldn't you know, my lungs filled up with water. Because I don't have fucking gills. So I'm drowning and I'm coughing up and splashing around, and my Nana's banging on the bathroom door. And she's like, "Oh my God, Levi, are you okay? Did you fall asleep in the bathtub?" I'm like, "That's exactly what happened." No more NyQuil before bath time for Levi. And here's the fucked up thing though, like, here's the thing, like, you can smell it. It's just, I wouldn't recommend it. Like, it's not worth it. Just stick to dry farts. You don't need the wet farts. All right, you guys have been fun. Oh wow, this is fun. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here now. I just noticed, like, you're wearing sandals. Fucking, you're like the most basic metal dude I've ever met. Jesus Christ. Wow. I can see what you see in this guy, a lot of daddy issues. And I get it, you know, I love metal. So here's the thing, here's what we're gonna do, how we're gonna land this plane. So this is my joke book. I'm gonna hand you I'm gonna hand you this joke book. And then each word or bullet point is a joke. You're gonna pick the next joke, and then we're gonna pass it around the room. And we're just gonna choose our own adventure of bullshit together. You guys, do we understand? But it's really important you stay on this page. I've had people try to go off-roading, and it's not working out. So, all right, go ahead. I have time. What was it? Bird. My cum looks like bird shit. Especially on a windshield. Look, here's the thing. If you didn't like that joke, the next time I bird shits on your windshield, you're gonna think about me. Perched up in a tree somewhere. All right, what do you got, man?
Cocaine.
You guys would pick that one. It says Cocaine Bear. Cocaine Bear was a movie. Cocaine Bear is pretty cool, but I think Viagra Bear really fucked shit up. We could do better than that. What do you guys got?
Streaming.
Nope. What one?
Treat others.
What was that?
Treat others.
Oh, they say to treat others the same way you want to be treated. So I started spitting into people's mouths and eating their asses. Giving them a hug, you know. Telling them I love you, son. All right, what do we got?
Vampire.
I wrote that joke. The saddest part about a vampire doing cocaine off of a mirror is that they can't see they have a problem. That's a good fucking joke. Are you shitting me? What? Yes, that's the response. Thank you. God, you should be fucking carrying me on your shoulders like Rudy right now. What the fuck? Okay, what's the next joke? Now I'm aggravating.
Palm reader.
Nope, we can't do that one. What?
Jello shot.
The Venn diagram of how I do a Jello shot and how I eat ass is just a circle. You just lick the rim and suck it out. Again,
That's great.
if you don't like that joke, the next time you do a Jello shot, you're gonna think about me. You are so welcome. Who else has the book? Where is it? Who's picking?
It's right here.
Okay, thank you.
Wheel.
This one's a little. I always feel nervous about this one. But we're friends, right? You know, there's no judgment here, right? Okay, we're good. I let Jesus take the wheel. So yeah, you already see why. From the top. I let Jesus take the wheel, but then he got pulled over for being brown. That's a historically accurate joke, because he was brown. I'm just kidding, he was drunk. Because when you drive hammered, you get nailed. Oh, shit. Wow. Do you feel that right now? Like, we don't want to like it, but we do? All right, we might have time for one more. What do we got?
Shining.
We're going to do two more. I've always been jealous from that little boy from The Shining. Because at least his dad took an interest in him. You see how we can't end on that? Like, remember that dead dog joke from before? That was pretty fun. It was kind of rough. It was rough. It was rough. Fucking give me the last joke. This is the last joke before my set. Let's do this. Let's do it.
Red flag.
Nope, we can't do that one.
Family Feud.
Okay, I'm gonna pick this last joke. You guys are great. Pass that forward, because that's precious material right there. That's gonna, watch this on YouTube one day. So I feel like we've grown a lot together as a community, right? Capitol Hill strong. That's what we are, right? All right, so I feel like I can open up a little bit further. You know what? I'm gonna take a left turn now. No. Okay. You convinced me. Man, you should be a lawyer. At least an influencer. Okay. Okay, fine. This is the last joke. I'm sorry for everything. So I've been making this weird noise when I come. And I have it recorded on my phone. Do I have people clapping already? Really? Like, yes, finally. Like, we knew it was gonna come to this. I've been curious since you've been on stage. All right. There it is. All right. Just lean in a little bit. All right, on that note, I'm gonna make like a baby and go ruin someone's life. So thank you guys.